All right, so it's the finished product. I love them. These are transparent porcelain veneers. I got 22 of them. I got no shaving. I got a bridge to fill in my gap and a crown. This is me with a big old smile. And this is me with my regular smile. I love them. I'm happy. All right, hey y'all. So I'm here to talk about my experience getting porcelain veneers here in Cali, Colombia. So I would say the thing that's most important for you to do is your research. Do your research, do your research, do your research because there are different type of veneers and based on your individual case and what it is that you may need or may want, you need to see what's best for you. So, after me doing my research for years and years and years, I was able to decide on porcelain veneers, which I figured was the best for me. So once I decided that, I'm like, okay, now I need to find me a provider. So I found my doctor and I literally stalked him for like 6 months. Like I'm watching this man because one thing that's important to me is consistency. So stalked him for 6 months. 3 months in of me stalking him was when I actually contacted him, and he told me send pictures of my smile, and he also sent me a quote, told me what the deposit would be when I was ready to book, what I need to pay, and give me a whole rundown of the process. So after he did that, I'm like, okay, cool. Then I stalked him for another 3 months. I'm like, okay, let me see, because it came down to him and two other people. So I had narrowed it down to three people because one thing that was important to me was communication, another thing was quality, and another thing was pricing. So once I know the communication is there, the quality is there, and the pricing is there, I'm all ready to go. Now, out of everybody that I contacted, he had the best of all three. He had the best quality, the best communication, and the best pricing for his quality. So I paid my deposit once I decided, I was gonna book with him, pay my deposit, chose my dates. Now I had originally selected dates about a month out in advance from when I was gonna come and get my teeth done. But unfortunately, I was not able to make those dates because, life be life. And so I had to reschedule for the following week from the date I had originally scheduled. So that was amazing that he was able to even fit me in at such short notice. Like I said, the communication was on point because I let him know, hey, I gotta do this for work, can't make it this day. Can you fit me in another time? He's like, sure, let me know whenever you're ready to come. So boom, booked for the next available time that I had, and you know had my flight arrangements. Once I got here to Colombia, the driver was waiting for me at the airport, like literally ready for me. Like came and picked me up. He seen me before I even seen him, which I don't even know how that happened, but it happened. I'm trying to go to Dagon exchange my US dollar for some Colombian peso, and here comes the driver telling me, no, 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 come with me. They do it cheaper by your hotel than here at the airport. I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. He speaks very well English, and he's asking me how was your flight? Are you hungry? You want lunch? Like, you know, I can give you a tour around Colombia. Like, it was a great experience. I felt very welcome upon, just even getting here to Colombia, being foreign in this country. So, first thing he does is take me to my doctor's appointment, and I get my cleaning, and the doctor's able to evaluate my teeth in person because it's going to be different in person than it is when they just send you pictures. So he's doing my evaluation, letting me know what the plan is for my treatment, and does my cleaning. And then since I did get a fixed bridge right here because I had two missing teeth, he only shaved down the tooth in the beginning of the bridge and the tooth at the end of the bridge. And it was only very minimal shaving. Like, the tooth is still there. It's not like a chiclet tooth, like a baby tooth, like a shark tooth. It's not that at all. Um, and then also I had a crown, a silver crown over here from a child. So he took that off. Once he took that off, I had a cavity this this big was my cavity. So I had to get a root canal right there the following day. So I came back, got my root canal, and third day was like a free day. The hotel that he picked out is very close to everything, very clean, very welcoming. Like, as soon as you walk outside the doors of the hotel, you turn to your right and walk up the stairs. Boom, you in the mall. Nail salon, hair salon, restaurants, jewelry store, clothing store, everything. It's like a regular mall, anything you can think of. Then if you walk through that mall, across the street, boom, you got all these street vendors, got fruits, vegetables, jewelry, clothes, glasses, everything. And boom, walk across the street again, you in a whole other mall with more restaurants, more clothing stores, like everything. Like anything you can think of. So it's the perfect place for tourists to be. It's very safe. It's policia everywhere, literally. So if you feeling some type of way about anything, you can just walk up to them with your Google Translate, let them know, hey, I'm lost, I'm looking for this place, which is something I actually did because I was looking for the quickest way to get to a specific restaurant because before I came here, I had already had my entire itinerary planned out for every restaurant I wanted to eat at. I already knew what I wanted to get from that restaurant. Then when I could have a set budget of what I was going to spend and what I was going to spend it on. That way I could save my money and not come home broke. So I asked the police, I said, well, how do I get here? And you know what? Civilian just decided to volunteer to walk me over there. He walked me all the way to the mall. This older Colombian man, and he spoke poquito English. And he asked me, "Do I like soccer? Do I play soccer? Where am I from?" Just basic questions. And the walk took about maybe 7 minutes or so, and he walked me right over to the restaurant where I was trying to go to, which was very nice of him. Like, I was gonna buy him lunch, but he was ready to go. He had stuff to do, but it was very nice, very welcoming. So that was my third day, and then the fourth day I went in and got my teeth actually put on. The process was painless. Like, I was able to eat, drink, whatever I wanted to do right afterwards. I'm not gonna lie, I hope my doctor don't see this, but I did eat a potato chip because I just wanted to see if I was gonna be able to eat it. And I put it in the back of my mouth, and I definitely ate that chip. But I only had one just to see if I could do it. That's that. I said, let me go downstairs to my restaurant in the hotel because they got a restaurant. So went down there, ordered me some chicken soup and chicken Caesar salad and a whole bottle of wine, which I'm finishing now. Got full, got lit, came back up to my room and decided to do this video for y'all. So I don't leave until tomorrow. I basically had today as a whole free day because my appointment was in the morning. So It took him an hour. By noon, like I was done. So I leave tomorrow, and I would rate this whole experience a 10 out of 10 from the beginning to the end. Literally, like I have no complaints. I feel like if this is something that you want to do, you should definitely go to Dr. Andreas Liberoso. I think I'm saying it right. But he told me call him Andreas. Like we family. We fam. But here, look at my teeth. Perfect, right? Like I had always thought like, oh my god, they're gonna be big. I had a nightmare last night. I had some big old teeth, and I had another nightmare last night that one of my tooth fell out. It's just I was thinking the worst thing that could possibly happen, but really I got the best thing that could possibly happen, and I was just so happy about it. And honestly, I'm just happy that everything went the way that it went because it was perfect. So, my advice: do your research, figure out the type of veneers you want, figure out the doctor that you want, figure out the budget that you got to spend, and then just do it like Nike.